Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm a man.
Oh, champ. Listen, man. If you don't know who this is on your screen, gang, this is Wes Watson. Wes Watson is a self-improvement YouTuber, all right? He's one of those fitness gurus, you know, people like that. He's one of those guys, right? He appeared on Fresh and Fit in the past as well. You've definitely seen him around on YouTube ads, different types of ads, because he's always around. This is the same guy, all right? If you've seen him. But they're saying that his career is taking a very downward spiral after he files for bankruptcy, has lied about his height and other things, all right, to make it seem like he's something that he's really not. Apparently, his delusion has gotten the best of him, and things are getting crazy. I want you to run up these likes, smash the like button, share the video. This video I'm about to, all right, review or react to is by Ben Wise. Salute to Ben Wise. Y'all go subscribe to him. This is a great video, man. Smash the like, share the video. Let's get into it. Our champ.
Hey, am I 5'8"? Am I 5'8"? Get the f out of here. That's what
Who would have thought? Our good friend Pegged Watson is back, and at this point, he has hit rock bottom. It's over. There is no going back after this one. We've got a lot of things to cover today, so let's get right into it. So this clown goes around saying he is 6 feet tall, but when he got arrested, the police report exposed his true height, which is 5'8". 2 months have passed after his arrest, but he still goes on Instagram every single day, crying about not being 5'8".
When I was booked, I was 6 foot 252, and I said, "Why the f does my paperwork say 5'8", 230?" That's the eyeball of the arresting officer. He doesn't even look at your ID and write it down. He eyeballed that, put it on the paperwork. That was the only paperwork that flew. When we got to medical,
he is so insecure. He put little lifts on his flip-flops to make him look taller. He even changed his everyday shoes for something that...
That's crazy. So, he's really 5'8". I ain't gonna lie. Bro, low-key give me Goldberg type energy. Like, if you know anything about wrestling, Goldberg was a terrible wrestler. But if you don't know wrestling, you think he's a great wrestler. But he was somebody that was known for hurting, botching moves on other wrestlers, getting wrestlers injured like Bret Hart and things like that. He's known to be stiff, and in wrestling, stiff means you're just excessively rough and you hurt other wrestlers that you perform with. He's giving me those vibes because people don't like Goldberg in general in the wrestling industry or in the wrestling fan base. They don't like him. Some people who don't realize that he's a POS, they might like him, but Goldberg truly is not wrestling royalty, if you know what I mean. It's giving me those vibes though. But let's keep it going.
It has 2-inch heels on them. This man will never accept his true height, and he is so delusional that he even invites people to measure him in the gym.
get the biggest fairy that you know that swears I'm not 6 foot. He's probably not even 6 foot. Have him come to where I go to the gym and we'll just do a friendly stand by each other and take a picture. Get as many people as you can that are 5'8". Have them come stand next to me, take a picture, and just document it. I'm 6 foot, but I'm just gonna play into your guys' game.
We all know what happened last time Wes invited someone to the gym, so I guess he will never learn from his mistakes. A famous YouTuber named Eric Kanevsky is known for going up to people and measuring their height and weight. He also did a Wes character prank in the past, and Wes actually liked it.
Honestly, I don't really watch spoof videos about me, but that one was funny. If I saw that guy in person, I'd be like, dude, you are classic. Like, I really thought it was going to piss me off, and I liked the guy after seeing that one. I'm just saying, he was hilarious.
This almost seems like an invitation to Eric. But let's see what actually happened when he went to Wes's gym to measure his height.
My name is Wes. Actually, WW Dago. All the motherfuckers know that's Wes Watson from San Diego. I can't talk to this straight up stud over here. I made a story yesterday.
I don't want to. You trying to fucking live off my name? Hey, am I 5'8"? Am I 5'8"? Get out of here.
That's what I want to find out.
It's so funny that Wes constantly invites people to come to the gym, but when they actually do, he flips out.
You suck my dick, bro. Get out of here.
Also, what's up with all the Wes Watson clones threatening to kill the guy?
I will murk your bitch ass, yo.
Second time.
So he claimed he not 5'8", welcome people to come to the gym to measure him. And the moment they do, he threatens to unalive him, and then he got other like man meat glazers who's just there to protect him at all costs. So he got a Glees Club. He got a bunch of clones and yes men that's around him that makes him think that he's 6 feet, but he really not. He's really 5'8". That's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's weird work. Goldberg. I'm gonna keep comparing him to Goldberg. This is weird though, bro. This is weird. These fake gurus always get exposed. It's like Fresh and Fit and got exposed multiple times. And sometimes these people still have fan bases, but in this case, it's one person, and on top of it, it's really embarrassing, like, what he's doing. Like, he's doing the most. And he's clearly lying. So, like, you have the written proof that you're a liar, which makes you look even more crazy. And then you threatening the YouTubers, other creators. Like, it's weird. It comes off suspect. You dig? I'm just saying.
And somebody has said they'll murder me over hide and wait now. Just another day at work. For what?
You acting like a bitch. Come up here, strong pop.
You made a story yesterday.
I don't know who you are. Get out of here. 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 Get the fuck out of here. No.
We all know that if Wes had nothing to hide, he would just let the guy measure him. Wes's situation is only getting worse, and it's all coming from him trying to hide his insecurities. We've all witnessed this man bragging about having everything under the sun. Money, fame, status, everything. What you've may not seen is that he also claims to have a massive package down there. After all, he is the biggest alpha male. Of course, he has a massive Johnson.
But I don't just only.
Whoa. Pause. Now, first of all, why are you telling us about your friend shit? This is something we don't discuss. As men, we don't need to know what you got. That's none of our business. Right? And if you gotta try to flaunt or flex to other grown men about Frank, then something is wrong. You either into that, into niggas, or you know, trying to pretty much, you know, make up for something you don't have. I mean, it's as simple as that. That's as simple as I can get with it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, game. But truthfully, we don't need to know nothing about this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest.
Have money. I'm hung like a horse.
Wes has made that claim many times, but recently he snitched on himself. He was taking a video of his rented wife naked, as he likes to do. While recording the video, a reflection of a glass showed something that explains a lot about Wes's character and why he is acting the way he is.
Oh my God. Bruh.
I definitely thought this guy had small dick energy.
Pause to everybody, nigga. Pause to Ben Wise, the creator champ. Pause to you too, nigga. Pause to you. Pause to him. First off, you on some Adam 22 type time. First and foremost, it's no wonder they just showed a clip of you on No Jumper. You like to record your rental wife. They said your rented wife, nigga. Your rental wife. You like to record her and put it on Snapchat or some nonsense. That's weird for other men to see, because the majority of your fan base is grown men who's trying to self-improve, right? So if that's the case, why in the world would you actually be doing this? And why are you telling us about Frank? These are the type of things that, you know, I tend to stay very far away from. The only reason I'm talking about this is because this is a trending topic and this is what's happening right now. This guy's career is falling. But Frank, we don't really want to hear about Frank. I don't, at least. I run up these likes. Smash the like, share the video. Let's keep it going.
But I didn't expect this micro. I think this explains why he has the need to flex all the time and he is insecure about everything. He got clowned so much when this first got out, and believe me, the Shrimp Watson and Light Switch memes are here to stay. He realized what he had done a couple hours later and removed the video, but it was already too late. I think we all now know what the SD tattoo really means. Also, what's up with all this new head?
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, something wrong with this guy. For starters, something's wrong with this guy. And I'm gonna keep saying Adam 22. I'm gonna keep saying Goldberg, because notice a lot of these weirdos got head and face tats. Now, this is not a knock to anybody who has face tattoos, because maybe you in a gang or something. But if you're not really in a gang or nothing like that, you ain't a part of the street stuff, what do you have face tattoos for in the first place? Like, what's going on? I mean, you're getting a tattoo somewhere that's gonna get you a lot of attention, not the best attention that you're looking for. But I haven't seen too many people with head and face tattoos who are the opposite of gang members, who are normal individuals, who are likable individuals. Notice these individuals usually are hated people. 6ix9ine, Adam 22, Wes Watson. You get what I'm saying? They always turn out to be suspect. They always turn out to be weirdos. Mind you, I said non-gang members, right? So yeah, this makes them look incredibly suspect. So what is it about these facial and head tats? You know, what do y'all think y'all doing? What type of, does this make you feel macho? Does this make you feel like more of a man? Does this make you feel like you gained an ounce of testosterone by getting these tattoos on your faces? I'm just asking. Yeah, let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Smash the like, share the video. We gonna keep it going.
Tattoos. Every new tattoo he gets is worse than the one before. I personally wouldn't judge a man by what he is packing down there, but Wes, being the douchebag he is, he deserves all of it. On this clown house, supposedly, live also 3 kids that I hope were not present during this fiasco. What these 2 buffoons do in their personal life should be kept personal. But Wes, being the insecure clown he is, he cannot enjoy some personal time and tries to show off every single second of his life. Him reaching for his phone to flex that his girl is twerking on him turned completely against him and revealed his micro penis. Shout out to the Bubba YouTube channel. This is where I got the Shrimp Watson video from. Be sure to check them out. At this point, I don't think it can get any worse for Wes. He's proven me wrong many times on this by hitting a new low every single time, but I think finally, he reached the bottom. He even forced his girl to make a post on Instagram to defend him. She wrote, "My date, 6 foot, 250 pounds, and big everything. It is so pathetic."
So he pretty much wants online validation from his fan base that he's not what he actually is. So this is someone who can't accept what they are, pretty much. And that's honestly the same problem that Fresh and Fit got. That's the same problem academics got. All of these people, like I said, I put them all in one category because they're similar. They have these insane insecurities. They have these issues. They're not normal, like normal men. They're incels. This guy's also an incel. You know what I'm saying? It's an incel group of individuals who have like mindsets. They think that they're cool for the lame things that they do. And this is somebody who's lame and claims to be a guru, but he's now losing his audience. He's now losing his clientele based on the fact that he's out here trying to perpetuate to be something that he's really not. And a key to, being accepted, or at least, maintaining longevity, is to be real. Like, be yourself. You don't gotta pretend to be something you greater than. Just be yourself and embrace your flaws. People will accept you even more, respect it more, rather than trying to pretend you're something that you're not. I'm just saying, but hey, this is what he thinks works. So let him work. These likes.
That she had to refer to his mini Watson as well, just to prove us all wrong. As if we haven't seen the shrimp already.
Talking about it right now. We're talking about it right now. So guess what? It might be very soon. We might just measure my height. We might measure my slight.
He's crashing out at this point. He doesn't have anything else to say to defend himself, so he is just calling people as many names as possible.
Don't you know you're a fucking nerd who no bitch would want to f with, fool? Like, you guys listen to these idiots who are so nerdy they can't even tell they're nerds. It's the king of the dorks leading a bunch of fucking dorks. Do you understand? I am massively famous. If you just sent me videos and some loser made about me all day, you would just send me messages all day, because I'm at that level. Hey, Josh.
I don't know if you're massively famous, Chip. I can't agree with that. Reason being is because, number one, there's gonna be people that watch this video who don't know who the hell you are. And there's gonna be people who definitely do know who you are, but for the most part, they're not gonna know anything about you, respectfully. All right, massively famous? You're popular. I don't know about massively famous. Is he massively famous? Y'all let me know if I'm bugging in the chat. Am I hating, Chip? Let me know if I'm hating on chat.
how was that thing that I said about Wes Watson on my videos? I really deduced him.
The other thing about Wes is that his insecurities never stop. First it was the height, then the micropenis, and now his beard. Someone told him that he dyes his beard, and he had to make a 2-minute video showing his beard in every single angle and lighting possible, just to prove that his beard is real.
Hey guys, this is literally how weird these people are. Their brains are mush. They think I color my beard. But sometimes I'm in lighting like this, where it just looks really black and dark. And then sometimes I'm in lighting like this, or I'm outside, so it has some lighter colors to it. If you are someone who needs to be told this type of shit, your brain is so like, you don't understand anything in life if you think that someone dyes their beard and you write someone about it. I've never dyed my beard, but guess what? All you guys are so obsessed with me, so let's just get right after it.
This guy's insecurities never stop. So does clowning on him. Wes is that kid in school that would get triggered by anything, and everyone would be picking on him. He has become the biggest meme in the self-improvement community, and he is also going bankrupt at the moment.
You know what time it is, motherfucker? We're always gonna win, because you're always gonna watch. Thank you.
No one is buying these extremely overpriced programs anymore.
The program is $6K a month, $15K for 3 months, $25.
$6,000. Sheesh. $6,000. Hey, yo, $15K for 3 months, man. What are you teaching? Niggas better get abs tomorrow, you heard? $6 grand. Niggas better have abs by tomorrow. You dig? Oh, this nigga's charging insane prices. Now, listen, I ain't hating on the prices, but workout programs don't cost that much. It ain't insanely out of reach, but that's insanely out of reach. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of crazy.
$5,000 for 6 months, $40,000 for a year.
So I need to pay $40,000 to have Shrimp Watson scream to my face for a whole year.
If you think about how much it would cost you to advertise your coaching business or any product or service with Facebook ads or Instagram ads and Meta ads or YouTube ads, it would cost you $400,000 to get the outreach I'm going to give you by having you come work out with me post you on my story, you be able to sell your product or service, me boosting you as you start to do some numbers in your business. Why the should anyone listen to you? Really, bro? Like, why the should a man in a week or...
I feel like I am. I'm having a lot of responses.
Dog. You're not. I wouldn't want to be like you. Whiny, nasally voiced mother Kirk, who hasn't had his sign up in the first week. Nobody's with.
Wes's credibility has fallen into pieces, and it's only getting worse for him. Eventually, he will need to stop renting most of his things, and he cannot escape to be clowned for it. He is also going to be facing a trial, and possibly time in jail once again. Until then, he is not going to stop.
So he going to jail. He has bad coaching. Talk about $400,000, $40,000, bro. You're charging Super Bowl ticket prices for a monthly program is absolutely highway robbery. Like I said, I ain't hating on nobody's price, but you don't got people who's doing these little self-improvement things. You don't got them doing these type of monthly deals. This is crazy. Like, for example, you see people who have their little universities, their courses and all that, and it's nowhere near that. You know, they might charge about $500, something close to $1,000, right? Which is standard, but $6,000 is crazy. $6,000 is insane.
Yapping in his car all day, saying absolutely nothing whatsoever.
This is you guys. Hey, babe. Did you have a fun time at the marriage, bunch of fairies sitting there telling some other men that they're gonna do all this fairy ass shit that men don't even want to do. You guys just think that's how you do it. Like you think, oh, this is how I become successful and heal my vagina. You fucking pussy ass shit.
And of course, unlimited roid rage.
Inspire them when you give them a workable path that will change these balloons. Damn it! I hate that shit. shut. It's a life you could have lived.
That's it for today, guys. Thank you for staying until the end. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like.
Salute to Ben Wise, man. So we gonna call him Roydberg from now on. So Roydberg, aka Wes Watson. Roydberg is wilding, right? This is what we came to the conclusion of. He's bugging, he's wilding. This is crazy though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, gang. Make sure y'all hit the like, make sure y'all share the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. You know, is the mayor wilding? Let me know how you feel in the comments. By the way, make sure you smash the like, share the video, join the Discord. Discord link is in the comments, always in the description. Fire Discord. All right, go to showfacenews.com and cop the merch. I'm up out of here, gang. Big salute. Let's get it. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, do the mayor a favor and go to showfacenews.com for the brand new mayor merch. Yes, wear the mayor's quotes in style all fall, all winter long. For the remainder of 2024, the mayor will be providing brand new merch each and every month. Alright, look, we have the All Champs tees out right now, as well as the Hug Your Shadow hoodies and tees. Wear the mayor merch in style only at showfacenews.com. Get your orders in, the orders ship fast. Get it right now. Everybody's buying it. Subscribe to the mayor.